Good morning. Get ready with me as I get ready to go to work. So first off, I start with my basic skincare. I use the Elements. This is a clarifying facial wash. This is my absolute favorite. I love the way it smells and the way it feels. It really just cleans the pores, but it does make me feel like I'm Mrs. Doubtfire. Then I go in with the Glow Recipe. This is the Cloudberry Toner. This is an amazing toner. It smells so freaking good. I'm so obsessed. Now, normally I don't always exfoliate in the morning, but I really needed to because I didn't wash my face from the night before. So I really need to make sure I go in there and clean out anything that's left over my face that I didn't get during the wash and toner. Then I go on my favorite Glow Recipe. This is the Plum Hyaluronic Serum. This is so good. I'm literally almost out of it, so I have to make sure that I restock up on this so that I don't miss out on my favorite morning serum. Then I'm gonna go in with this is a Clarity moisturizer. Y'all, I accidentally stole this from Hand and Stone. They didn't charge me and I didn't realize it until I got home. So oops, don't say anything. And then I go check my morning emails. I don't really get a lot, but when I do, I wanna make sure I get to them the first thing in the morning. And then I also focus on editing any sort of content in the morning, like any sort of reels, TikTok, YouTube shorts. I try to make sure I get that all done in the morning before I head to work and make sure whatever content I can get done. And then I get ready for work. Good morning, guys. How are we doing today? Very different style video, but I just really want to do just a simple chit chat, get ready with me, and just kind of show you guys my process because I am going to work today. So I got to get my makeup done. And I'm going to kind of recreate what I did the other day because a lot of you guys are giving me compliments on it, and I just kind of want to show you guys how I did it and just kind of talk to you guys about what's been going on, some channel changes, just content changes, me changes, just kind of talk to you guys about everything. So I'm just going in with my Benefit. This is the Goof Proof Brow Powder, literally just going in with that to kind of get things going. Actually, I should put on my pre-skincare products. Ooh, okay. So as you guys know, I recently got a job, and I will say it is very weird to be back at work because I haven't gone to a job in 4 years. So this is very, very weird. It's still really new to me. I'm still trying to find the work balance essentially because I am doing a lot of training right now. So I'm just kind of working a lot. And it doesn't help that I am leaving to go on a little mini vacation this weekend. So at the same time, I'm trying to pre-film content for next week so that I'm not missing any uploads. So I am very, very overwhelmed. Needless to say, I am very, very overwhelmed with just kind of everything that's going on. So that's why I kind of just also want to talk to you guys as well. As you guys know, I have been doing content creation for 4 years now, mostly full time. It hasn't always been full time. When I first started on YouTube back in 2018, really 2019 is kind of when it started fully. I was still serving over at Disney. And I was able to somehow, I don't know how I did it. I look back at myself, I'm how did I do it? But I would put throughout 3 videos a week while being a full-time server at Disney. And somehow I was able to make it work. And now I'm struggling with that concept. I think maybe because hours are different and it's a different job and everything like that. Maybe that's why I'm struggling with it. But I keep looking at myself how did I do it? So worked serving, and then I still would do YouTube. And then COVID hit and I became a full-time content creator kind of forcefully. It was kind of not, it was a plan to always be a full-time content creator, but not that soon. But COVID hit, so kind of put me in that position. And then I did get a call back to go back to my job in September 2021, but Corey and I were in a better place, and I was doing pretty well on YouTube. So we were just let me just go for my dream. Let me just go for my dream. But as you guys can see, times are different, things are different. I feel views on YouTube have just been very different lately. And it's not just for me. I've been seeing all around with a lot of other fellow content creators and people that I love to watch and enjoy watching. I can see that everybody's views have just generally been down. And it's really taken a toll because unfortunately, I do rely on the views to pay my bills, make my income. I have to rely on the bills. It's my AdSense. It's what pays for everything. And it's just been really down and it's really scary. So I decided to just get another job so that I can let YouTube be more of not a part-time gig, because this is still something that I love to do. This will always be my job, but I just need to have something more steady, more reliant, and not fully rely on YouTube anymore the way that I used to. So I got a part-time job, and it's definitely very different because I said, I served for almost 12 years. So for me, doing an office gig, I'm an office administrator is very different. I will say the job is easy, but like at the same time, I feel like I am struggling over there just as much as I'm struggling over here. And the reason why I say that is because like I'm being trained to do a lot of office stuff that I've never done before. So like I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. Like I feel like an idiot, like I don't know what I'm doing, and everybody's very patient, everybody's very kind, and I just feel like I'm there at this job getting paid and I generally just don't know what I'm doing, and it's really starting to freak me out. And I talked to my husband about this last night. And he said what I'm experiencing is essentially like imposter syndrome, because like I'm at this job and I don't really know what I'm doing. And it's really freaking me out because like eventually my training is going to be over and I'm going to have to be able to do this job without like any assistance. Now, of course, everybody there is super helpful and they're really nice, but like I'm terrified. Like I'm terrified that I don't know what I'm doing and I feel like an idiot, and I just have to keep questioning things over and over and over again because I feel like my confidence has been so low lately that it's just really kind of like messing with my head. So I have just been like really like struggling with that. So I just feel like when I'm there, like I'm just like an imposter. Like I just don't know what I'm doing. Where like I know like deep down I feel like I do, but like I don't at the same time. So like I'm kind of like stressed over that. But I will say the people there are incredibly sweet. They have been incredibly kind. They're very, very helpful. They answer any questions I have. And it's just such a unique feeling being at a place that have people to be super nice. They're so welcoming. They answer any question I have. They're very patient, and I really, really, really do enjoy that. And I feel like this job really is the best case scenario for me because it allows me to still do my YouTube job, and they're not taking it away. I can still like, order things if I need to. I can step away to make content. I could still reply to brand emails. I could still do my YouTube job, but I'm just very kind of like overwhelmed. I'm just very overwhelmed right now, and I just want to talk to my friends about it. So that's what this whole video is. It's just me doing a get ready with me in a different style because I just want to talk to you guys. So I've only been at this job for a week, and I just, like I said, I've been feeling very overwhelmed. And I feel like when I'm there, I can be, not that I'm not myself here, because I'm myself on this internet. I'm myself on my YouTube channel, like 1,000% I'm myself. But like there, I can definitely like curse more. I can be a little bit more opinionated, and I could just kind of like relax and not feel like I have to smile at all times, because sometimes I feel like I have to smile here if I don't want to smile, because I'm human and I just had my days where I'm just like feeling off, and there I feel like I could just kind of like, it's like my little unwind time. But when I'm there, my mind isn't always there. My mind is still back to here. What type of content am I going to film? What type of what type of content am I going to film? New makeup launches. Oh, I got to make sure I respond to subscribers, and I have to like continuously do the job. And so like, I'm just so overstimulated. I feel so weird. And I don't know, I'm going to be rambling a lot in this video because I just need to like get my thoughts out. So needless to say, oh, damn, I used the wrong, I didn't want to use this. I wanted to use this. Well, needless to say, I just been like going through it. I've been going through it mentally and emotionally because like, I really, really was proud of myself to become a full-time content creator. And I just feel like disappointed in myself because I feel like, here I am 4 years after doing this full-time and it's just not working. So I had to go back to work. And there's a part of me that does feel disappointed, and I know I shouldn't. I know I should be really proud of the accomplishments that I have done so far, and I see them, and I'm trying to be as grateful as possible. But there is just a part of me that can't help it to be just like a little bit disappointed because like I strived and tried so hard to make my dream a reality, and I feel like I'm on the cusp of that. And then I feel like it's just been slowly like been taken away. Like I feel like I was grabbing the cup, like the final first place prize. I was grabbing it, and then something happened. I just got pushed to the side. You know what I mean? And so like it's a little defeating. And I know I should not feel that way, but it's definitely a little defeating, feeling like I don't want to say a failure, but like part of me feels like I am because like I have to admit defeat. Like, hey, I tried doing this job for 4 years full time, and it just didn't work out. So here I am going back to work, and I don't want to say it's like embarrassing because I'm not embarrassed by it. I'm not. But part of me is just a little bit disappointed in myself that I just couldn't do it. Like I just couldn't be good enough to be full-time. Do you know what I mean? So you're going to notice things here on my channel that are going to be changing because I need to spice things up. I love doing YouTube. It's been my absolute favorite job. Been the most trying job. I'm not going to lie. This job definitely does take a toll on you mentally, and people don't ever talk about that. Like, people don't talk about how it takes a toll on you mentally because like YouTube Studios loves to tell you when a video does well, and it also loves to tell you when a video does poorly. So it'll be like, your video is 10 out of 10. Your viewers did not like this. This is, you know, your viewers did not like that. This is when they dropped off. And so it just kind of reminds you, like, how you can spend like 8 hours doing a video and then like it's a 10 out of 10. YouTube thinks that no one's watching it, so they stop promoting it, they stop pushing it to your followers, and then it just does poorly in the algorithm, which eventually just it kind of affects you and your channel. Because like if the algorithm sees that it's your viewers don't care to watch it, they're not going to push it, and you can essentially just kind of fall behind on the algorithm. So it's just like this endless cycle, and it can really take a toll on you mentally, especially because like I know that you're not supposed to compare yourself to other people, but we're all humans, we all do it, we all compare ourselves to other people, and that's exactly what I've been doing, is comparing myself. And I know that I am not supposed to do that. I'm very, very well aware, but I'm also human, and I have. So it has made me feel like I am not good enough so many times, but at the same time that has done all this to me, I still love it because I created such a beautiful community. I feel like this is such a safe space where we can all just be open, raw, and real, and just have amazing, healthy conversations. You know, I've had discussions on my channel before where you guys have disagreed with me, but it's been in such a like healthy light. Like, you guys are like, Allie, like, you're so respectful, being like, I hear what you're saying, but I disagree with what you're saying. And it's such a healthy conversation. And I appreciate that so much because I feel like you just never really see that anymore. And I really love the community that we built, and this has become my absolute favorite job in the whole world. So like for me, imagine having your favorite dream job and then you're like, oh, yeah, we're cutting back your hours on your dream job and you just can't do it anymore. So like I said, I just had mixed feelings. This has been the best job ever, but like it also is like the most emotionally draining job at the same time too. It's very complex. I'm gonna try this brand new LOIS. This is the blush stick, and I have this shade called Perfect Peach. So it's curvy. Looks like so. So anyway, I'm just all over the place because I'm trying to be coherent with my thoughts. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to say. Oh, I don't want to use a brush with that. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I want to say exactly. So anyway, I just, I love doing this job, but you know, it's just not working right now. So I had to go get another part-time job, and it just makes me feel a type of way. Like I feel just very disappointed and defeated in myself, and it's just causing me to have certain emotions, and I just feel like I have imposter syndrome right now, and I'm really going through it. I'm definitely struggling mentally right now because like I know that like I'm doing what's best for me and my family by getting a part-time job, and I'm going to relieve some of the pressure that YouTube is I'm relieving some of the pressure that I have from like if a YouTube video just doesn't do well. Like I'm relieving that pressure, like because sometimes you can work on a video, like I worked on a video for like 8 hours and then it did so poorly, and I only made like $20 on it. So imagine doing like 8 days, like an 8-hour shift, and only making $20. You can't realistically pay your bills on that. You know what I mean? So it's very scary. So like I went and got a job because I have to do what's best. And just so you guys know, I'm not trying to do like a poor me victim mentality. I'm not doing that at all. I'm just sharing. I'm just talking to my friends. It's essentially what I'm doing. I'm talking to my friends. This is how I've been talking to my friends in real life. And then you guys are my friends, so I'm just sharing my life with you guys. And yes, I'm opening myself to criticism and being vulnerable and stuff like that, but I don't care. You guys are my friends. And this is just real life. It's not all the glitz and glams that people make internet seem. So anyway, I really, really, really love doing this job, and I really want to be successful at it. And I just see that right now, it's just not doing well. It's not performing well. I can't tell if it's me. I can't tell if it's my content, if it's the style of videos that I do, if it's the type of content I do. Am I just boring? Like I'm trying to figure out like where I fit in all this. I'm trying to figure out like what my next step should be. Because my YouTube is just generally not doing well, views have been very low, AdSense has been very low, I'm trying to like switch things up here on my channel to keep things spicy. So essentially what I'm going to ask for is I'm just going to ask for like a little bit of grace with me during this transition. As one, I'm trying to balance like a new work-life balance, trying to make sure that like I go do my job, and then I can come home, still make content for you guys, and then still have somewhat of a personal life on the side. Because right now, because of my new job schedule, my weekends now are dedicated to filming content, editing content, and then when I get home from work, same exact thing, filming and editing, like trying to make sure that I don't miss out on any days, and still trying to make sure I post like 3 to 4 days a week, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to fall too far behind. So with that being said, you guys are going to notice a change here on my channel. I'm going to try different style content. I'm always going to do beauty. That's never going to change. Beauty is my heart and soul. I love makeup, but I love makeup like there's no tomorrow. It's one of my favorite things, my creative outlet. I really, really enjoy doing makeup. But I also am more than just makeup. I want to try different things. I want to do different style videos. So you're going to probably see like different style makeup challenges or beauty hacks or like reaction videos, because I feel like those videos are fun and it allows me to try to branch out creatively with like how I do my videos, how I film my videos, how I edit my videos. Because if you guys haven't noticed, my last 2 videos that I put out, I really have tried focusing on editing. I have really fallen back in love with editing, and when I get to do cool, unique things or be spontaneous or add funny clips or do different camera angles where I pan off to the side or something like that, I'm trying to really improve my editing as just a content creator as a whole, because I would like to be a better editor. I edit all my videos and I don't pay for somebody. It's all me. Everything is all me. I do everything all by myself. So I'm learning as I go. So you're going to see different style editing throughout the next couple months possibly, where I'm trying to just find like my footing and all of this and find out like where do I fit in, what works and what doesn't. You know, I tried the whole camera angle, like looking this way and then panning to this way, and I really like that style and I'm going to continue it, but I can definitely do less because in my last video I did a lot of it, like I panned a lot, and some of you guys were saying that was just too much for you to handle, and I completely respect constructive criticism and you guys kind of give me your feedback. I respect it. So many of you guys were so sweet with your feedback, being very honest about how you didn't like it and this is the reason why, but you guys were so kind in how you did it, which I really appreciate. Don't ever be afraid to share your opinions like that with me. I appreciate the feedback. Now I'm still going to implement that style because I like it, because it keeps it more engaging for me and it makes it fun for me, but I could definitely lessen it for how much it happens and make it a little bit more smoother. But this is all me just trying to find out like my kinks. This is me trying to find out what works, what doesn't work. So I just always appreciate anytime you see like new editing or new style. Please let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below, because of course I want to make content that you guys love and enjoy, and I want you guys to enjoy the content that you are consuming. So I really do appreciate like the feedback that you guys have been giving. And if you guys have any suggestions of what you guys want me to film, please let me know. Please let me know, because I don't always want to just film makeup reviews, because at the end of the day, I know times are tough. And not everybody right now is running out to buy new makeup. Times are just simply tough. Everything is at an all-time high when it comes to expensive of rent, food, gas. Like everything is just stupidly expensive right now, and we are all just trying to survive. So I don't blame everybody. I don't blame anybody for not wanting to buy new makeup right now. I'm barely buying new makeup. But that's also why I want to do other style content, because I don't want to just be the person on the internet that comes on here, preaches about new makeup and makes you feel like you're missing out if you don't buy it. That's never been what I've been about. I don't want to sell you makeup. Do I enjoy talking about new makeup and saying, yes, you need this because I think you'll like it? Yeah, but my goal is not to make you go out and go purchase it and be like, well, you have to go buy it. Like, I don't want you to have FOMO for missing out on a makeup launch, because I know what that's like. I've had that happen to me too many times in my life where I've been like, well, I simply can't afford this and I feel like I'm missing out because I can't afford this. And that's not what my channel is about. My channel is just about having a beautiful community where we just get together and we talk about makeup that we love and just have a good time doing it. You know what I mean? So you're just going to see me do different styles of makeup on here. You're going to see me do, like I said, beauty hacks. You're going to see me do reaction videos. You'll see more like shop my stashes. You'll see more maybe me going out into the wild and doing kind of like what Leah Janae does. I love Leah Janae's content, where she is like going out to like Target and TJ Maxx and she's like buying, like she's showing what's new at Target, what's new at TJ Maxx. Like I really like that style. And so I might implement some more of that. I just want to make some changes here. And I'll always do beauty. That's never going to change. But I will throw in random content here and there. And I guess what I'm simply asking for is just kind of like grace during that time where I'm trying to like find my footing, trying to find out like where I fit in and all of that. Because like I'm trying to be the best content creator that I can be for you guys and for myself. And I'm trying to just make sure that I make content that everybody loves, but that's also really fun for me too. And I'm just trying to find my place in all this, because at the same time I'm dealing with like the transition of going back to work and dealing with like my emotions about being there. Like, like I've already said, I feel like I am a failure and I feel like very disappointed in myself because I couldn't make this work full time. And I have felt like such a burden to the people in my life recently, because I feel like I've just been a burden, like, especially to like my husband, who has had to cover some more of the bills recently because, times have been tough. And I had a great healthy conversation with him last night, and he's like, you are by far not a burden. Why would you ever think that? Like, you're my wife. I love you. I don't mind, stepping up and taking more responsibility of the bills. For me, I've always prided myself on having like an equal relationship and bringing equalness to the relationship and bringing equal amount of money to the relationship. And it's just been a little more difficult here because YouTube is just so it's unpredictable. You just don't know what's going to happen. So I just want to just try to step up my game and just be better. Because at the end of the day, I love doing this job, and that's never going to change. I absolutely love doing YouTube. I don't want to just be like, all right, I'm done. Like, this is it. Like, that's not what this video is about in the slightest. This video is just about me. That's not what this video is about in the slightest. Like, I'm going to always do YouTube. It's just a matter of maybe how often. Like, I might have to cut my videos down to 3 days a week because I really, really, really want to focus on the quality of my videos over the quantity. I'd rather have a better quality video that looks better, has better editing, better everything, and a better content, better engagement. Like, I'm trying to be the best version that I can be and the best creator that I can be, not just for you guys, but for myself as well. Because I want to be proud of myself again. I want to feel proud. And right now, I simply don't. And that's something that I have to work on. That's something that I'm working on right now, trying to remind myself to be grateful and be a little bit gracious towards myself. Because I definitely feel like I have not been gracious towards myself. I have been just down in my thoughts, you know what I mean? But if you guys have any suggestions of what you guys want to see here on my channel, I would love to hear them down below. Let me know what you guys enjoy watching as viewers, that whenever you watch other people's content, let me know like what is your favorite style, what you guys like, what you guys don't like, what you guys can see change. Like, let me know, because I want to be better overall, because my goal eventually is to go back to doing this full time and being successful doing it. Like, that is my dream. Like, this has been my dream since I started my YouTube channel. If not even before, it has been my dream. And I've been very happy doing this. This has made me the happiest I've ever been. And it just made me I got to meet some amazing people, got to form some amazing friendships because of this job, and have a beautiful community because of this job. And I just don't want to see it go because I am failing or things are just not working out, because I might be doing something wrong. You know what I mean? A lot of you guys asked me about my eye look that I did the other day. All I did was take this bronzer, and I just put it all over the lid, like so. And I'm gonna take this Naked Cosmetics. I don't know if they even make this anymore, truth be told. I don't know if they still might. I'll have a link down below. And this is just a shade called SNO2. And it's a loose like pigment, just like so. And this will last you a lifetime, I swear. And I take it and I just tap it all over my lid. I got so many compliments in the video that I did the other day. My repurchase are trash. You guys were all asking about my eyes. This is all that it is. So you see how it just gives me like a little bit of sparkle. So I start off like this because I just kind of want to have it like all over the lid. But it does not stick, just so you know. So I will be going in with glitter glue, but I just want to have like the base of it first. Then I'm going to take some glitter glue all over, go back in with my finger, and then pop that right on, because then I will have like a nice intense shine kind of like right in the center, but then the soft will be like a little bit more diffused, and then whatever's like left over that was on there before they didn't have glitter glue would just kind of be on there, but like not. But then it just allows me to just have a nice like little sparkly lid, very pretty, and then just very easy like to do this look. It just takes like 2 seconds, and this has like been like a really like nice go-to eye look for me. I might take my brush to like brush over a little bit to diffuse it just slightly. But yeah, that's literally all it is. I'll make sure I link it down below. So then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wipe away this right here. I'm just going to take my blush, my powder blush, and we're just going to use this just because it's sitting right in front of me. I should be using the new one. This was just literally sitting right in front of me, so we're just going to use this just to kind of go over that spot. And then I'm going to take my Iconic London. Really, really, really enjoy this highlighter. And we're just going to highlight the face. But yeah, I just kind of want to talk to you guys about how I was feeling. Like I said, this is going to be like all over the place because my thoughts are still kind of all over the place because I'm still trying to like figure things out. I'm just trying to figure out my own life and trying to figure out how to figure out my own life and figure out how I can improve my content, my videos, everything, so that you guys walk away feeling like, oh my God, that was freaking amazing, and be a better content creator overall. Because at the end of the day, I absolutely love this job. It's my dream to do this full time, and just right now it's just not working, and I'm just doing what I can to make ends meet. And I also want to let you guys know that like I'm not going to give up on this job. I'm not going to give up on my dream. This has been my dream for a very, very long time, and I used to always preach back in the day, because if you don't give up on your dreams won't give up on you. I used to say that all the time, and it's like I've kind of forgotten that, and I needed to remind myself. All right, I'm just going to curl my lashes. Start off with a waterproof mascara just because my lashes are pretty long, but they kind of slam down. They kind of like go down. So I feel like by me having a waterproof, I can help to like hold the shape. Okay guys, so I'm going to quickly fix my hair, throw on my work outfit, and then I'm going to come back to do my lips. And that's pretty much going to complete like the makeup look for today's like work look. All right, so hair is thrown up. Left over from yesterday. A little bit of dry shampoo in there, but still like a little bit oily because it is what it is. But what I really do like, since I do work at Disney, I get to wear like Disney merchandise to my job, which is really nice. So I still have to wear like dress pants and like work shoes, but I get to wear like a Disney sweater or like Disney Spirit jersey because it's Disney and I'm in the office and I'm not guest facing. So they do not care. Now granted, it's gonna be like 80 degrees today, but it's going to be 62 towards the night at like thunderstorms. So I just want to be comfy because the office is also freaking freezing. And then I'm going to take the House Lab lip gloss. This is in the shade called Cocoa. Apply this to my lips. My one size like empty setting spray. And that is going to complete my makeup look for today's work. Quickly go throw on my work pants and work shoes and pretty much head out the door. But I just wanted to do kind of like a sit down chit chat, get ready with me, but like do it a little bit differently and like actually like show you like my morning routine for the most part. And I want to apologize that my video is kind of like all over the place or if I'm not really making so much sense. Right now, I'm just very overwhelmed with trying to do like both jobs, trying to figure out the balance for both. And I know I definitely will find my balance. I think it's just right now because I'm pre-filming content for next week when I'm gone so that you guys can have good content for when I'm gone. I'm trying to rechange my entire editing style, really narrow down and be the best editor that I can be with what I have, trying to make better engaging content, more interesting content, cut out the fluff. Like I'm trying to make so many changes right now. And I think I'm really overwhelmed. So I'm just doing the best I can, but I just wanted to like kind of let you guys know that like, you know, I am just in a very weird time right now where I'm just kind of figuring out where I fit in between both jobs and my own personal life. You know, like on one hand, I'm extremely grateful that I have this job. It's going to help tremendously, and I'm very, very grateful for how flexible and how awesome they are with my YouTube content. But at the same time, I also feel like disappointed in myself because I am back at work and I can't be a full-time content creator anymore. So there's a part of me that feels like I did fail. But then there's the other part of me that is like, I love this job more than anything. I'm not giving up. I'm going to keep pushing forward, and I need to be just a better content creator overall and give you guys the best content that I can. So I'm just like battling two different sides right now, trying to figure out what would be the best course of action for me. So I just kind of asked for a little bit of grace during this time, and just, you know, my schedule will be like a little bit weird, and I'm gonna be doing lots of different edits, trying to figure out what works, what doesn't work, and any feedback you guys want to give me, I definitely appreciate. And just kind of let you guys know what's going on. This is not a professional video. This is not a cohesive video. It's kind of jumbled all over the place, but that's kind of where my mind is right now. And I just wanted to sit down with my friends and just kind of let you guys know how I was feeling, just so you guys had like an idea of like what's going on in my head. And like I said, this is not like a poor me, woe is me video. No, this is me going, okay guys, I'm taking a step back for a minute because I need to reevaluate and figure out how we can move forward so that I can go back after my dream and become a full-time content creator once again and give you guys the best content that I can. And to let you guys know that things will be a little different. I'm going to do different style content because it's always nice to change things up and not just have review after review after review, because ultimately I'm sure you guys are tired of all the new makeup launches thrown in your face consistently. I don't always want to buy new makeup. I like using what I have, and I like just doing different stuff. It keeps things fun and spicy. So any feedback would be greatly appreciated. Just please be kind. And yeah, I apologize for this really weird video. Normally I have my thoughts more. Normally I have my thoughts together. Normally I have my thoughts more together, and I can be more precise with what I want to say. But I've just been feeling a lot of different emotions, and I've just been kind of all over the place. And so this is just literally how my life is right now, and this is literally how I've been telling things to my friends. It's just been jumbled and just random thoughts, and because I'm trying to understand it myself. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point, but just know how much I love you guys, and I just really, really appreciate each and every single one of you. So let me know your thoughts down below on what you guys want to see, what you guys don't want to see. Let me know everything. I love the feedback, and I will get back to you guys as soon as I can, because like I said, I'm leaving to go to Vegas in a couple days, and I'm trying to pre-film content for next week and make sure those videos are good, which I really hope you guys like them, because one video I worked really hard on, so I hope you all like it. So with that that said, guys, that is it for today's video, guys. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 4 to 5 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channels, R for Life, where you guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. As always, the biggest thank you goes to these beautiful, wonderful paid members you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in my very next video.